Welcome back. Now 7:15, Katie. So the Reese family and I, we were out and about Meadows and we went to Nordstrom's, and I ran into a phenomenal employee, and she was like, "Wanya, is that you?" And she was like, "I love watching you and Katie on the weekend."
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's a pleasure to meet you, and shout out to you all at Nordstrom's Rack out there in Nordstrom's, also in Park Meadows. A lot of people shopping.
And I'm sure even more this weekend for any kind of holiday shopping. If you're getting more groceries, it's going to be, or if you're up in the mountains skiing or boarding, getting in some turns. We are expecting dry and mild conditions here across the state, so some slushy snow, especially down low. Loveland ski area this morning, partly to mostly cloudy skies, and then in downtown Denver already quite mild. Temperature-wise out the door above our seasonal lows for this time in late November. You can see some cloud coverage streaming across the state, but we're not expecting much of any moisture for today. It'll be tomorrow in the mountains. We'll start to pick up a little more snow and some colder temperatures. This morning it is already 50 degrees out at DIA, teens and 20s out west from Steamboat to Aspen, and then taking us through our hourly planner. By noon, 61 degrees and daytime highs in the low to mid 60s. Peaks of sunshine here and there across the Denver metro area. Very mild and dry conditions no matter what you have planned this Saturday. Boulder getting to 64 degrees. Usually this time of the year we experience highs in the low 50s on average in Denver, 51 in Frisco and in Allens Park for today. So above seasonal normals all across the state. Some clearing later on into our northern and central mountains, still by 4 o'clock in the upper 40s. Spots like Leadville getting to near 50 degrees with low 50s extending from Steamboat down through Aspen and Basalt. Mid 60s out east into Burlington, and looking at our Front Range Futurecast, you can see through this evening clear and dry conditions, and then early tomorrow morning, this is right around 7 o'clock, we'll start to pick up scattered snow showers, becoming more widespread as we get into the afternoon. Chance for a rain-snow mix here in Denver early Monday morning, mainly just a few light showers, not a lot of accumulation. Mainly western Colorado will see the brunt of this storm system. Our northern mountains releasing most of it early tomorrow, but up and down the I-25 corridor, some showers possible through Sunday night for Denver and Greeley, and then we'll clear out early Monday morning. Another storm is set to roll in, then some much colder temperatures settling in all across the central United States, including here in Colorado. So enjoy the warmth while it lasts for today. Cooler tomorrow, closer to seasonal normals, low 50s here in Denver. Mountain snow will be likely. A few showers, as mentioned, possible through early Monday. Another round of snowfall rolls into Colorado's high country. Great for skiers and boarders if you're taking a Thanksgiving trip up into the mountains or just enjoying your time here in town. It's going to be a little chilly for Thanksgiving, only in the upper 30s on Thursday. Segment, and Max Fun Animal Adoption Center is here now with two lovely volunteers, Shannon and Rick. Thank you both for so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Can you introduce us to these two fluffy friends on your laps?
On my lap is Spoon. She's a very affectionate, easygoing gal of 11 years.
Oh, 11.
She gets along with folks of all ages, including kids, not so much with other cats. She needs to be the only feline in your house. Rick is holding Jackson, our creamsicle boy.
Oh, he's beautiful.
He is beautiful. And two guests we couldn't have with us today. On the far left is Basil, our gray and white boy. Yes. And then there's Otter, our Black Panther boy. You'll notice Otter is missing his right eye. He had an eye injury that just wouldn't heal. Maxwell made the very smart, humane decision to remove it. He does great.
Good.
These three cats in particular have a lot in common. They're affectionate. They get along with other cats. In fact, they're roommates at the same room. There you go, Bubba. You're okay, Bubba. They get along with folks of all ages, including kids.
Great.
And would you say, like right now, are you all experiencing just having like a lot of cats on hand? Are you having trouble trying to get these cats from homes? How has that been lately?
It's a great question. These cats, yes, in particular, because they're also diabetic. They take a diabetic food, not expensive, not hard to find.
But a special diet.
A special diet, and they need twice daily insulin shots, which should not scare people. The needles are tiny. Goes into the cat scruff, where mama cats just naturally pick up their kittens. We'll walk you through every step of the way. These cats in particular have been at the shelter for a long time.
Oh, wow.
Basil, Jackson, almost a year. Otter, a year and 8 months.
Wow.
Yes. They are so wanting to find their forever home.
For sure.
And I think Come on, squirmy boy.
Oh, I hope we can find them someone
boy.
who's watching who says these cats or one of them looks like they could be my new best friend.
Yes, certainly, and that's a good point. You shouldn't be intimidated at all if your animal needs some extra care. So if somebody's maybe interested in just finding out a little bit more information about them, what would be the best way for them to get in contact with you all?
Shelley Raber is our resident diabetic and spoon expert. You can come to the shelter anytime, Monday through Wednesday. We're closed Tuesdays. No appointment needed. Stop on by, say hi to Shelley. You can reach her also at fostercats@maxfund.org.
And Max Fund, you guys don't just have these wonderful cats up for adoption, but also plenty of other animals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All year round, we're getting new cats in, new kittens in most of the time. So we'd love to meet people.
Great.
Yep, awesome. Well, thank you all so much for coming. Always welcome to come here at Denver 7. And you all, let's get these phenomenal babies a forever home. Stay with us. We're going to have a check of your full forecast right after these messages.